Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Minecraft's Magic Mods. So, power outage knocked out my computer and I lost about an hour of recordings. So yeah, we're just going to have to move on from that, I guess. So, oh shoot, two of the wolves got out. I made something. I made a wolf farm. There we go. And so I've made this system of doors that wolves into this place. Now this is like, oh, why do you have this thing? Well, I have this thing because I have this thing here, which is where I breed my sheep. So I open up this gate here, and this happens. And this is what I built last time and worked with, and I got actually a huge amount of power out of this thing. Now, it's for cubicles, and it's basically abusing that wolves are hostile mobs when they're wolves, so it will kill everything as a wolf. Then when I punch it, it'll become a hostile mob that's killed a bunch of entities, and so it actually works out in my favor. And so I just let a couple of like maybe 100 sheep out here, I breed them up, then I let them pour out, and then I burn the cubicle. And I've got wheat field and everything, so now I can just breed all these sheep as well. And this door actually works, so if they're overpopulated while I'm breeding them here, some of the babies will fall out, as you can see, and those will also help with the wolf's count of entities. So I've made some horrible magic farm here for getting myself mana in my magic circuits. And not gonna lie, I do feel it's the wee bitest of evils with this thing. Like I'm doing something wrong, but it's better than some other alternatives. So this here should be working. My glorious mana farm with the wolf going about, as you can see down here, murdering all the sheep. He'll hopefully get pretty high cubicle count, and then we can go off and get some rest, and we'll get some mana. I actually gained a ton of mana last time as well. This thing here, I'm just going to, I'll put it down over here, so when we use it, we'll use it by the ley line. But this thing here has got a bunch of power. It's enough to cast Explosion. I actually didn't have enough time. I tried to record casting Explosion, but it didn't work out. So hopefully, I'll be able to do that all this time. Unfortunately, it was going to be 2 episodes. I covered stuff, and I was about to do Explosion. I was actually about to end recording, and I had like 2 whole episodes done. And well, the power and the weather decided to go, screw you, and made me lose all my recordings, which made me really sad. Quite frustrated, and it also makes me rather scared of going on too long because of the weather right now. It's unstable. And yes, I do have a surge protector battery thingy, but it makes a high-pitched buzzing noise, which is quite annoying. And so I have had it unplugged because I don't like it, and I don't completely trust it because that brand's been known to catch fire. And I should buy a new power surge protector thing, but I don't know any good brands because whenever I look, they all have their own problems, and so I've never really trusted any brand enough to buy myself a surge protector. Alright, well, our wolves should be finishing up here in a good amount of time. We're going to decrowd this a bit. I actually love the aesthetic of this thing. It looks so ridiculous when all the sheep are pouring out. It looks so good. Also, the falls so the wolf can one-shot any sheep it comes across. That's the design, which I really like. So basically, he can one-shot our sheep. It's kind of like letting it flow until well, this trickle stops. Like it floods out at first, and then it slows down. So yeah, at this point here, they're no longer bunched, they're no longer pushing each other. So now I can close up, and that's a good amount of sheep down there. And hopefully we can get even more mana, and then we'll cast Explosion, and it will be glorious this time. And we won't lose all this data. I almost feel like I should cut my losses here and stop the recording and record new ones to splice it all together. I'm just scared of the power going out again. Really scared actually of that. That really sucked. I'm gonna go in here now and just collect all this sheepiness for now, because it's annoying to collect it later while I'm trying to get the Cubico stuff. So I'm just going to delete it all because we really don't need all of it. There's always more sheep that we can basically get. Because these wolves do a pretty good job. They do a number on them. Also put down a world anchor here so I can go off and do stuff, and hopefully it should keep on counting the Cubico stuff. Speaking of doing stuff, I should harvest some of this wheat here. I have been harvesting the wheat a bunch, but we've got all this grown back here, which is ready for harvest. So I should get that done so we can keep up the mana farm. Now I think it's actually exponential, which is a little bit weird with Cubico. That I don't want to use like all of them. Or I want to just keep feeding sheep to that one wolf, I guess is more accurate. So that it can just keep giving me stuff. But that is actually, well, it is more efficient. It is also kind of like, yeah, but I would also just rather get it now because there's only so much time that any of us really have, right? So, only so much you can do with the time you've been given to work with. And yeah, I think the wolf does himself a fine job here. A mighty fine job. Just gonna breed some more sheep inside here. Get a nice clotted up amount of them. Really get it going, you know. Just constantly keep this farm going. That's one of the nice things. You can just basically keep on working with it. You can always have more sheep spawn in, and then you can have them be fed to the wolves and increase its level. So I think it's a nice farming system. This is definitely one of the weirdest automated farm systems I've ever made in Minecraft. I must admit that. This thing is so absolutely bizarre, this contraption. I don't entirely know what to think of it. Okay, I think it's time to perhaps dump a few more sheep. We've gotten pretty full in here. So, I just love this. There's all the babbies going. But I love watching the sheep flow out. It's so good. It's such an absurd looking thing as well. Just look at all of them. They know what the fate they're going to as well. Basically, once they stop making that crowded noise, the flow does, it's like speeds up and slow, it's so good looking. Alright everyone, spread out. Come on. Get into the hole. If I punch them, they actually die on impact, which is not what we want. Okay, a few more babies to go through. Besides that. Okay, that wolf has some work to do. Definitely got some sheep to go through. So, I'll just leave it here and speed loop the wolf murder, I guess. Not speed loop, speed it up. That's the word we're looking for. We're going to just push these guys. Give them a friendly little nudge. Everyone needs a nudge every now and then. Okay, and that's that done, so let's collect the Cubico now. So what you want to do, once you get this stage, is first get rid of the absolutely absurd amount of stuff in your inventory. Always a good step, in my opinion. Hello, Pooch. You're about to become something greater than what you were. Grab a Cubico, put it on the wolf, punch the wolf, punch it again. Cubico will do the rest. Pick it up. Ooh, 304. Wow, that is a high value. Now I think also these sheep are ready again to make more mana for the farming. I should put the breeding block up here. Also give them more space. So I'll probably expand this space up here and put in the breeding block just so it does it all automatically. So it'll make it easier. I don't have to waste time doing this. I have several breeding blocks where my cows used to be. Well, they still are there, but where I used to breed my cows in a cave, so yeah. Okay. Now, we go over here. Lays over here to... Where did I... Oh yeah, I put this down here. Cool. Okay. Now we're going to just get rid of so much wool. So we did sheep. Okay. Going to turn this thing on. Going to take my wand here. Get that fire going. And push him on in there. And that should charge that up. Did I get one of the ones up top here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got this one. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We'll turn that one off down there. Leave it there. Actually, no, we'll bring it back up here. Why not? Bring it back up here. And it is time to go cast Explosion. We're going to leave these both on, turn this off, pick it up. We're going to take a nap, and then we're going to go cast Explosion. Okay, excited. Finally get to cast the spell properly. I cast his 2 weaker forms. We'll go through both of those as well. But we're going to go properly annihilate something. Over here, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's over here? Here we are. Yeah. Already did some annihilation. Wasn't anything big, though. Perhaps we should get a different angle for this. I like on top of that tower, though. We're not going to make the same mistakes we did last time. Because last time I did this, well, it was a little messy. Right. So we're going to put this down. Going to turn it on. And... alright. So, first of all, let's do an AoE explosion. So that summons these things behind me in an array, as you can see, and then they go pew and blow up their target. Oh my. I have stuff on. Okay. Anyways. And then we have the laser, which messed me up last time. Because I went ahead and used beam mode, which creates this thing, which annihilates a big old line, and I annihilated the power generator. So I was not actually expecting this to be such a deep tunnel. Holy cow. Now that is, that's a spell. How much power did that use? Oh. All of it. Right, it burns incredibly fast. Okay, we'll have to go get the other one to do explosion then, I guess. Oh well, off we go. Oh my, this is going to take forever to get this spell cast. Right, we'll get it done though. We're going to cast Explosion. Just you wait. Good thing I had the backup mana. Okay. You little trickster. Alright. Off we go. Let's do it proper this time. Do it right this time, eh? We got the mana. As cool as the beam was, it's not what we wanted to do here. Right. Let's cast this time. Finally and correctly, we've done a bit of damage to the village. Now we're going to cast Big Explosion mode. Are you ready? Okay. Let's get this done right this time. Let's do this proper. We have 5,000 mana, that is enough. Spell should just happen. Should just happen. Please work. Please work. Oh my. Oh my. My word. You guys alright? What have we done? It is gone. is actually just gone. I literally destroyed their town hall. I think they're all dead. Okay. Well then. I'll leave them to it. Just eliminated that spot. Holy cow. Right. That was a very big explosion. Let us go grab the cow breeder thing, as they're not needed in here anymore. Out of the way, animals. Right. I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. Going over here. My word. That was so over the top. Alright, it's other way. Give me some. Okay, right. Just going to siphon off some of the sheep so we can get this setup going. I need some space. Just let me put this block down. Get out of the way. It's like sheep per square inch. There we go. Okay. Get this set up right and proper next time. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is my mana farm, I guess, and yeah, that's how I've got a farm mana for now on. So I will catch you all next time where we continue with Toho, and I'm just going to stick around and farm up some mana for a bit. So I'll catch you all then, so until next time, goodbye.